so here's your aeration chamber. And then this is your trash tank. So this one's gonna be pretty gross. This is always the one when everybody thinks about how gross their septics are. This is the one they think of. All red. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Oh, did you bring those balls to me? Did you bring them to me? You ready? They were over there and he brought them to me over here. Okay, so you can see that this flooded up at some point and a little bit of paper in there. So let's check the alarm. Make sure this red light turns on. Boom, it does. Make sure that that it runs and it makes a sound. Perfect. Homeowner likes this one on mute because they'll easily see it when it goes off. All right, let's see if it goes this way now. Wait for it to hit. Now let's adjust this one. You don't want to get sprayed by it, so you want to kind of dodge it. Again, this one is set to, oh, it's all, this one's old. Oh, get back, get back, get back. I'll kick him to you. All right, come on, right here. Right here, come on. Drop him. Ready? Drop him. Oh, okay. All right, that one looks like it's doing what we want it to do. Let's see, make sure it doesn't go too far. Let's go check the sludge levels. So this one has like an anti-siphon hole, which allows, once the water turns off, to siphon out of the system, which prevents freezing. That sample was like 1, really low. Yeah, that one was, check another spot, 2, 3, like 2 is what we'd probably average that out to in there. So once the sludge level rises to about 7 inches is when it indicates we're gonna wanna have it pumped out. And here's a little bit different. All right, yeah, so you can't see, but 12, 24, 36, 48, this is all murky. So that's what, 48 inches? What we wanna check for is what, see roots that are coming into this thing. Pull any easy roots that are accessible, because you don't want to get a big root ball in there. Once a big root ball's in there, it is really hard to deal with. Because these trees love water, and they're going to try to find water no matter what. And if you have a big glass of water right next to them, they will try to take a sip. So the last part of the disinfectant process is, one part is you want these spray heads to be going at night so that you don't have kids playing in them. And additionally, you want to add bleach. So we'll check the bleach and see if there is adequate bleach in there. If not, then we'll recommend bleach being added. If the homeowner has it out, we'll typically add it. All right, let's go see if we can adjust those spray heads a little bit better. So for whatever reason, 80 degrees is still taking the whole thing out. So let's try that. Let's do the same way with this one. This one might actually not be functioning. Yeah, this one doesn't even tell you. All right, stop there. Stop. Yeah, I may recommend new spray heads on that. I would probably replace, yeah, whenever you built this fence, it should have been farther out or should have been a little closer in, but I understand because their property goes farther back and this is a great size yard. So this one is a new water, which is real similar to AquaSafe, Aqua Air. Clearstream has a very similar design. They're a little bit different, but many of these aerobic units have the same basic function, which is trash tank, and then you aerate the aeration chamber for the microbes and the bacteria to live. All right, there we go. Could definitely add some bleach. So what are we in, February right now? Yeah. 26. And then let's go ahead and turn off the spray heads. Check the box. All the wires look as though they should. And then these last two safety screws, just prevent anybody from opening it. Any kids opening it up. Boom, all right. So box has been signed, secure, tight. All right, we checked the control panel, the visual alarm, the audible alarm. This one does not have an auto dialer. Looked at the aerator, the pump worked and turned on. Alarm float function, pump float function. We cleaned the one filter that it had. This is not a drip system. It is spray heads. They are operating, but let's put a note that they are hitting the fence. Field vegetation inspected, things growing well. Inspected, they need to add chlorine. No, bleach, it's liquid bleach. Disinfectant recommended, yes. Lid secure, yes. Guess to contact the homeowner, yes. The sludge and aeration chamber was 48 inches. And then the pump tank, we'll say, was 3 at the highest. Spray heads, let's make a note on that. Spray heads are spraying the fence.